When I graduated from high school, my father knew that if I stay there, I will be killed. Simple as that. And if I don't get killed, I have to join the military. And there is no way I would join the military fighting my own family, you know. So my father decided that I have to leave the country. Where to go? I have no idea. So he decided that he had money, $400 American dollars. I still remember at that time. He gave me $400 and he told me that tomorrow morning you will be picking up that bag there, and you put, you know, and then there will be someone picking you up, taking you to city of Slemani, and then from there will be someone taking you toward the mountain, and there will be so and so by someone by such and such name. You will take you outside the country. Well, of course, I could not caution my dad. I was brought up, not cautioning my dad. But one thing he has taught me is that politics is important in life and education. And it doesn't matter what you do, wherever you are going to do it. And I did. So the day after, that's what I did. And I just had to basically say bye to all of them. It was not a nice day, to tell you the truth. It was really different. And I did take the route he taught me. I did meet this man. He must have been in his late 70s, and we had to go through the mountains, and the mountains were deadly with respect to the snow, cold. And I remember we had a couple horses and some dried food, and we headed toward the mountains. And after a while, I was really getting tired. But he was the guide. He knew where to go, and because you have to be careful of landmines. And then after a while, even though he was at that age, I was young. I was in my teens. So I asked him, how long more you have to go? I will never forget with his goat bed, he just went just across that mountain. Oh, it was really nice. I thought 20 minutes, half an hour. 8 hours it took us. 8 hours. And then after that, we ended up in this village. There was this wonderful young woman. She must have been in her 30s. I wish I could somehow know where she is now. She brought us in, and she really, for some reason, felt sorry for me from, all this pain, whatever. She actually took off my socks, all this, and she washed my feet. I was embarrassed to death because seeing someone doing that you have never met in my life. And then she brought soup. I'm not sure how I ate it. And then she put me to bed, and then it felt like about 3 seconds, but it was about 4 hours of sleep. But it just felt like 3 seconds. She said, you have to go. So I was on my own. And I will make it short. I ended up in 15 countries in 13 days. Anywhere I went to, they would ask me for ID, passport, or this. I didn't have it. I had a library card without a picture on it, and it was written in Arabic language, of course. That's all I had. And I thought I was a little bit educated, but I actually wasn't, because for some reason I wasn't sure whether I wasn't educated or the rest of the world didn't have a clue. Because I thought any country I go to outside that part of the world, if I just tell them I'm Kurdish, they will say, oh, welcome, we'll help you. That was not what I thought. It was opposite. I can't say it actually on the camera. The language they used was not nice, but I was brought up with this, mentality. You have to be nice, well-mannered. So anytime they called whatever names they called, I always said, thank you very much. That's what I said. And they kicked me out of the country because it's cheaper for them to kick me out of the country than keeping me there. I thought if I say I'm Kurdish, where I come from, what I've gone through, no, it wouldn't. So to make the story short, 15 countries in 13 days, and then I ended up in Italy. I ended up in Leonardo da Vinci Airport for the second time, and they let me in. So I stayed there for a few years.